I want to talk to you about the learner and the continuum that comprehension skills develop on. We're going to start right here with our pre-K learner. And our pre-K learner has comprehension develop as the teachers are doing read-alouds with them and how students respond through talking, drawing, and dramatization. So this is basically the philosophy of emergent literacy, that those comprehension skills will emerge as they are doing activities with their teacher interactively and also working cooperatively with other students. They're not going to be doing comprehension skills in a written form, and they're not going to be obtaining comprehension skills through their own reading. They're going to be acquiring listening comprehension skills at this stage. And this will continue into kindergarten. We don't have readers and writers at this point in most cases, and so the comprehension skills they're developing are listening comprehension skills. So they are going to listen to the teacher read out loud, they're going to predict, do simple retellings and sequencing, and also they're going to make connections. And those are the skills that they'll learn in kindergarten. Now, we see a little bit of a transfer or a shift in first grade. About halfway through first grade, some students will start to shift from listening comprehension to reading comprehension skills because first graders are now independent readers. And so we want to take everything that they've learned in kindergarten and the comprehension skills they've developed as listeners and start to use those as readers. So the existing comprehension skills are going to transfer, and you'll also be teaching new listening comprehension skills as you also develop those reading comprehension skills. So it's definitely more involved at this point. We see that everything that you're going to teach them will be scaffolded during a read aloud time and worked interactively, and then you'll gradually have them completing those comprehension skills independently through their own reading. Now, usually around second grade, students are going to be learning the highest level of comprehension strategies. That would be questioning, visualizing, summarizing, and repairing. They're going to do that traditionally at this point, they're doing that through their own reading. But again, scaffolding will help them develop these skills in their own reading. So you'll do some activities where you, the teacher, will be doing a read aloud and teaching the skill and eventually releasing them to these higher level comprehension strategies on their own reading time. Third graders are really varied in the comprehension strategies that they use. They're going to be required to read and respond using these comprehension skills in a variety of genres, and also they'll be using their strategies for fiction, informational books, and poetry. So this is really expanding on everything they've learned at this point and can do independently and trying it out in different formats of literature. And last, we get to our fourth graders, and these students are proficient at the highest levels of comprehension. They can work independently and infer and think critically, and they can do this through all genres of text. So at this point, you'll see most fourth graders are completely solid in their comprehension skills. Now, this is for the student that has been successful all along. You will still have students that need you to go through the process just like you did in some of the lower grade levels.